the value of the house, okay, is 80K, mortgage 60K, equity 20K, and then your investment, so your MLI of 15K. Okay, these are your standard figures. It's coming, Tony. It's coming. I love where you're at, man. You're exactly where we're at. Okay, so good man. Okay, so
I like you use the lower end figure, Tony.
yeah.
Richard would use a high end figure.
Well, no. I mean,
I'm
technically,
joking.
yeah. So okay, so this is a standard property. Okay, hopefully you're all fine with this is a standard property. So you just sit there and go, okay, so based on my 15K, I'm earning, I don't know, 2,500 per annum. I'm just giving a round figure, which equates to how much? What percentage returns? What's 2,500 divided by 15,000?
Oh my god.
Okay.
You in front of it. I'm sure Imogen will do it before me.
Yeah. Go on, Imogen. Let's see how fast you are.
2,500
Quick draw, McGraw.
divided by what?
15,000.
0.16.
Okay. So this is like 16%, give or take.
Yeah.
Okay, 16%, give or take. Okay, now you go, okay, and this will be a fairly standard deal, just so you know, fairly standard deal. You go, okay, so 16%, I'm kind of good with that, I'm happy, no problems. Now this is where it gets really interesting, because that's your return based purely on your equity, based purely on your cash flow against the amount of money you've got invested.
Right, yeah.
But if you then move this down the line, just 10 years, okay, just 10 years, not even 20 or 30, just 10 years, the house is now worth 160K. Okay, mortgage is still 60. This time your equity position here is 100K. Okay, your money left in is still 15K. Now this is where it starts to get a little bit more fascinating, because if you start incorporating your equity gain within this, Tara, I need your calculator, please. Okay, so you've got an equity gain here. Okay, your equity gain here, so e.g. your equity gain of 5K.
Yeah.
That's purely when you buy it. So Tara, if you can do, so we're going to add these two together, just so you know. So equity, so if you do 7,500
7,500, yeah.
Divided by 15,000. Okay, so that's
0.5.
okay. So including equity gain, you're making 50% ROI on year one.
ROI stands for return on investment.
Correct. You're making 50% return on your money. Okay, return on your 15K investment, you're making 50%. Now this is where it gets really interesting, because if you include your equity gain here, okay, if you include your equity gain here, so many years down the line, okay, your equity gain here is, what's that, 85,000 plus your 2,500 times 10 years, okay, so plus your 25,000. Okay, so that's your 10 years worth of cash flow, and that's not accounting for any growth in the figure, growth in the rents. Okay, that's the rent staying exactly the same. Obviously, we know that increases 3 to 5% a year. Okay, so that equates to, what's that, 120? No, 110. Okay, 110K. So Tara, could you do 110,000?
Yeah. Oh.
Divided by 15,000.
7.33.
Okay, so that equates to a 733% ROI over 10 years. So this is exactly why I say to you guys, okay, property is not get rich quick. So you're not, I mean, this is really nice. You make 50% year one, or whatever you make in year one, even just 16%. And you go, okay, well, that's really cool. That, although that's vastly better than you're going to get anywhere else. And it just is, okay, it just is. I don't care what anyone says, it just is. But when you take a look further down the line, this is when you realize that property is get rich for sure instead of get rich quick.